Hey everybody, Rich with Prep You out here enjoying a beautiful June day in the suburbs. And like I told you, I was going to make two videos today. See, the shirt's still on. Um, but this video is kind of a culmination, culmination of a bunch of different videos I have done and stuff I found recently by going out looking for stuff, stockpiling, and all that kind of stuff. And I know a couple people have said, "Hey, Rich, what about your lists? You know, what are we going to do about your lists while your website is still being put together?" Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start posting some of these lists on our Facebook page, Prep You. You can just go to Prep You. You can, like that page, and I will start putting lists on there. I will also tie in the video that the list came from. So some of these videos are going to be from a long time ago. Some will be new videos. I got the list here about the video we're going to talk about today, which is items we all need to store. That's the title of this video, and I will have this list for you. I'm also going to talk about videos we've done in the past that you might want to go to, check out. But this is the moment when the bubble comes up right here and says, please subscribe. And then over here it says, ring the bell. Oh, darn, it didn't work. Oh, well. Anyhow, subscribe and ring the bell. And if you know anybody that would like these videos, please pass this on to them. So let's talk about some of these items that we need to store. Stuff you don't think about. If you have the room, it's really great to be able to store all this stuff. So I'm just going to go through this stuff. All right, a hatchet. A hatchet is always good, much better than a full-blown axe. It can be compact and stuff like that. Rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol is good for all kinds of things. Add it with vinegar for glass cleaning. You can evaporate water from your ear. Muscle aches, cleaning, sanitizing. It takes out permanent marker stains. You know that, rubbing alcohol? Hydrogen peroxide, not so much for wound care. A lot of places say that you don't want to use it for wound care, but it's great for mold and mildew. It extends the lives of veggies, and it is a disinfectant and deodorizing. So if you've got the cash, an ARB refrigerator freezer, which is, take it with you, put it in your car. It's really nice to have tow straps. Everybody should have tow straps in their car. Reason being is if you need to be towed and somebody that can tow you doesn't happen to have his tow straps or her tow straps, you've got tow straps. Solar camp shower. Cheap, nice, great way to take a shower, especially if you're a camper or a hiker or whatever. I've gotten pretty muddy just going on hikes, and it would have been really nice at that point. We have one now, is to have a little solar shower. You can set it up, leave it by your car, and when you come back, you can wash your legs and feet and hands and stuff like that off. Bleach. You should always have multiple bottles of bleach in your home. Good gun oil and cleaner. Always keep your firearms, which are going to protect your lives and your property and your stockpiles. Make sure you have good gun oil and cleaner. Firewood. You should always have a supply of firewood, especially if you have an indoor fireplace and you may have to heat with it. Always good, but keep it up off the ground so it doesn't get full of bugs and stuff like that, and cover it from the rain. Extra contact lenses or glasses. Do you have them, or do you like run it right down to the end? I know it's an insurance thing for a lot of people, and they're expensive, but it's always good to have some on hand. But if you're going to be close to getting an eye exam, you might not want to have too many. All right, because your prescription may have changed. Um, Baby and infant items, especially for parents and grandparents. If you've got small kids, it's always good to have that stuff on hand. Grandparents, in case they have to bug out to your location or they come for an extended stay and they go, I don't have any of this stuff, especially now if you can't find baby formula. If you were a grandparent and had it stockpiled, you could ship it to your kids. Board games, cards, crayons, and books. You need something to take up the time, especially if you're sheltering in place. Um, a backup to your charging brick should be solar. The solar stuff is really good. I got a radio. You've seen the video for that. It's got a electric plug, but it also has a solar backup. We keep it charged all the time. Forcible entry escape tools. It's just a small pry bar. A lot of us in the fire service, we had all kinds of small entry tools that were our personal tools, but just a small pry bar, about yay big, is really good to get into places and out of places if you get caught. A handcuff key. I know what you're saying. Nope, not being kinky, dudes. A handcuff key should be inside your wallet, taped to something, one of your credit cards that you don't use, or information cards or whatever, so it's in there. Garbage bags, all size garbage bags, Ziploc bags, kitchen bags, contractor bags, all that kind of stuff. And like one of our subscribers, Chantel S, said, contraception. Very good idea. Because if you're, well, whatever age, hopefully older, um, you might get the idea or the urge, and it's good to have contraception around for that. So thanks for that suggestion. All right, the other day, here's a little bonus item. I went to both Five Below and the dollar store, and I like the dollar store a lot better than Five Below. Sorry, Five Below. No, nothing personal. Dollar store is really cool. At least the one by us is awesome. Some of the things I found at a dollar store. If you've never been to a dollar store, just go. Just go and check it out and take your time and walk through, because there's all kinds of cool stuff. Granddaughter turned 3. You got gift wrap, got balloons, got plastic silverware and stuff like that. So it was really good. But what I found at the dollar store, now, are these going to be top of the line, great, fantastic, good stuff? No, it's not going to be. There are name brands there, though. I've seen Bubble Bean Tuna. I've seen Honey Made Graham Crackers. I have seen, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. There are name brand products there. But it's a great place to go. If you want to go one step up above that, Aldi's. Aldi's is also good. And then obviously warehouse stores. But anyhow, I found duct tape, dental floss. Why dental floss? Dental floss is great. We used it in the fire service to remove rings off of people's hands that got smashed, whatever finger you got the ring on. Great shoelaces. It could be used for fishing line. It can be used for trip wire if you're trying to protect someplace. Garbage bags, like I said, you can use it for water collection, waste with a 5-gallon bucket. You can use it, for rain gear if you absolutely need it. I found baking soda there. You can use that for toothpaste and laundry soap and grease fires especially. Natural deodorant, antiperspirant, and baking soda is great on bug bites. Sewing kit, a cool little sewing kit, gloves of all kinds. You really need to keep gloves on hand, especially in your car or wherever, because if you mess these babies up, start getting them cut, they're not going to do a very good job for what you need. Storage containers, name brand storage containers. I'm talking Rubbermaid, I'm talking Ziploc, I'm talking all kinds of stuff at the dollar store. Canning supplies, a lot of ball equipment, canning supplies and stuff like that, and bags of all different kinds are there. They have light bulbs and charging cables and shelf-stable milk that lasts about a year. I picked up several of those just to have here. Buckets. Buckets are always really important. Here's another list. Cool little list. It's every prepper should have. There's a video we've already got out about should haves, but let's face it, the stuff you want to have in your house available: paper towels, toilet paper, duct tape, lighters, matches, or some kind of striking device to make fire, extra batteries, flashlights, lanterns, be they rechargeable, be they like Coleman gas, stuff like that, candles, bleach, plastic bags, tarps. Tarps really come in handy if a window gets broken by a tree or you have a hole in your roof. Tarps are absolutely perfect. You should also get the little strips, fern strips with the nails or screws that you can screw that tarp down so it doesn't blow off. Tying it down doesn't work on a roof. Extra socks, really important. Iodized salt, seeds, heirloom if you can get them. Propane cylinders, extra propane cylinders, and paracord. Paracord is really important. And first aid supplies. You should really get, think about what you need and then double and triple it. I was an EMT. My son's a medic, critical care medic. So we are well beyond. I mean, I've taken courses in wound care. I've taken about several courses and watched all kinds of videos and stuff like that on to care for firearm wounds. I've actually bandaged up people at the range that have shot themselves. So uh, whatever your first aid, whatever you're comfortable with, take a first aid course. You can get them at fire departments or ambulance companies or the local colleges. So some of our videos that you should really take a look at: 3 deep stockpiling, where to get your prepping supplies. We talked about that. Empty shelves, that's another one. More great prepping stuff, which some of this stuff is in. Camping stoves. We do a lot about camping stoves. We just put out another camping stove one. Emergency water, where you're going to get your emergency water, why you shouldn't be uh, storing plastic bottled water in your car. It's not good. It leaches the chemicals after so long in such temperatures. Storage of supplies. There's supplies and storage. Videos 1 through 5, all different levels of storage. Pet prepping. We have several pet videos out there. Food rotation, we talk about food rotation, not a really big deal if you look at some of the, how long some of these cans last. Number 10 cans can last 25 years past their date. They've told us that there really is no reason for a date on cans, so you can keep them forever. Food rotation, you know, it's always nice, especially if it's your food in the 3 deep. It's nice to, you know, if you're like my wife, she goes, I'm not eating that, it's past the date. I said, okay, that's fine. Storm prep, we talk about generators, coolers, and ice packs. You should all have, you know, some type of generator. Maybe it's not a Generac generator hooked up to your house, but coolers and ice packs, a must. A lot of this stuff is, go to our playlists on the website. Our playlists have a lot of this stuff segregated, so if you're looking for something specific, you can get it. Medical first aid and personal items that you're going to want to have on hand. Obviously, soap, both body and hand and dish soap, shampoo, toothbrushes and toothpaste, extra floss. We talked about that. Antibacterial mouthwash. That's in our video, that the emergency dental kit. That's a great video. Lotion. I have dry skin, so lotions. I always have a backup to that. Toilet paper, deodorant, over-the-counter painkillers. Remember, over-the-counter painkillers, over a long period of time, their potency may go down, but through U.S. military studies, you don't throw them out after the date. You don't have to. Just hold on to them. Antacids, important. Pads and tampons. Heartburn meds, huge. Allergy medications, really good. Especially, you know, they also work with bee stings. You know, stool softeners, hemorrhoid medicine, nasal spray, flu meds, you know, kids medication of all ages you should have. Vitamins, Emergen-C is really good. My wife loves that. Disposable razors and soap, isopropyl alcohol, bleach. We've talked about bleach before. You should have it. Benadryl, bandages, antiseptic, topical pain meds, wipes, both antibacterial and cleaning and or baby. These are all the things that you really should have. Like I said, we're going to put these lists on our Facebook page under Prep U. So you'll be able to go there and check those out. But hopefully this made you think a little bit. I know a lot of you are limited by storage, but you just have to think outside the box and figure out how you're going to do it. Maybe you only need 1 of something or 2 of something. And a lot of this stuff will fit neatly in, you know, storage bins and stuff like that, and then mark on the outside of your storage bin what you have. So that's it. Just want to say, don't forget, subscribe. There's a bubble up there. Ring the bell. There's the other one. Subscribers, thank you already to our subscribers. We appreciate it. Knocking on 2,000. That's cool. If you're not a subscriber, please do so. Comment in this video. We love comments about this video or an item that I didn't come up with that you think others would be very interested in. Do that. So, thank you for watching the video. As we always say, be aware of your surroundings no matter where you are at. Also, make sure you have enough food storage for sheltering in place and a kit to bug out, even for your pets, even if they're loud like Shiloh, barking at everything that moves. There you go. And please prep like your life depends on it, because it really does. Thanks a lot. Take care. Be safe. See you next time.